Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of the giraffe and the Pelly and me. Yesterday, the little boy who I was playing in some sort of way introduced us to the old rickety shop, the old sweet shop as he called it. And right at the end of part 1, he noticed there was activity inside the shop. The toilet had been thrown out the window, the bath, the kitchen basin, it had been completely emptied. So who were the new owners? Well, we met the giraffe and the Pelly, and right at the very end, we met a monkey. Well, let's pick the story up from that point where we meet the monkey for the first time. Here we go. As if all of this wasn't enough, the window on the first floor was now flung wide open, and out popped a monkey. The monkey stood on the windowsill and did a little jiggy little dance. Shall I do a jiggly little dance? Shall I try that? Okay, let's try a jiggly little dance. Like this. A jiggly, happily little dance. Oh, like that. Do you like my jiggly, happily dance? I'm a good jiggly, happily dancer, aren't I? He was so skinny, that's not me. He seemed to be made only out of furry bits of wire, but he danced wonderfully well. And clapped and cheered and did a little dance myself, actually, in return. I'll do the little dance myself. There we go. And we're clapping, and we're cheering, and we're copying the monkey, because we're all so happy to meet the happy monkey. The song went like this. We are the window cleaners, sang the monkey. We will polish your glass till it's shining like brass and it sparkles like the sun on the sea. We're quick and polite. We will come day or night, the giraffe and the Pelly and me. We're a fabulous crew, we know just what to do, and we never stop to work or drink tea. And your windows will glow when we give you a go, the giraffe and the Pelly and me. We use water and soap, plus some kindness and hope, but we never use ladders, not we. Who needs ladders at all when you're 30 feet tall? Not giraffe, not Pelly, not me. I stood there enthralled. Then I heard the giraffe saying to the pelican in the next window, Pelly, my dear, I'll be so good as to fly down and bring that small person up here to talk to us. At once, the pelican spread his huge wings and flew down on the road beside me. Hop in, my friend, he said, opening his enormous beak. I stared at the great orange beak and I backed away. Go on, said Monkey, shouting from the window. The Pelly's not going to swallow you. Climb in. I said to the pelican, I'll only get in your beak if you promise not to shut the beak once I'm inside it. Oh, my good friend, you have nothing to fear from my beak. I shall not eat you, my young friend. I will not hop in, I said, unless you swear on your honour that you won't shut it once I'm inside. You see, I don't like small dark places. When I have done what I'm just about to do, I won't be able to shut it. You don't seem to understand how my beak works. Show me, I said. Watch this. I watched in amazement as the top half of the pelican's beak began to slide smoothly backwards into his head, until the whole thing was almost out of sight. It bends, you see, and goes inside the back of my neck, cried the pelican. Is that not sensible? Is that not magical? It's unbelievable, I said. It's exactly like one of those metal tape measures that my dad's got at home. When it's out, it's straight, and then when you slide it back in, it bends and it disappears. Precisely. You see, the top half of it is no use to me unless I'm chewing fish. The bottom half is what counts, my lad. The bottom half of this glorious beak of mine is the bucket in which we carry our window cleaning water, if I can say it properly. So if I didn't slide the top half away, I'd be standing around all day long, holding it open, wouldn't I? It's very important for our business. So slide away for the rest of the day, even so when I'm still able to speak. And wherever I've flown, it has always been known as the pelican's patented beak. If I want to eat fish, that's my favourite dish. All I do is I give it a tweak. In the blink of an eye, out it pops and they cry. It's the pelican's patented beak. Fabulous. Stop showing off down there, cried the monkey at the end of the song. Hurry up and bring the small person up to us. The giraffe is waiting. I climbed into the big orange beak. I trusted the pelican, and with a swoosh of wings, the pelican carried me back from his perch onto the windowsill where the monkey was. The giraffe looked out of her window at me and said, "Oh, how do you do? What is your name?" "My name's Billy." "Well, Billy, we need your help and we need it fast. We must have some windows to clean. We've spent every penny we've had on buying this house and we've got to earn some window cleaning money fast. The Pelly is starving, the monkey is famished, and I'm perishing with hunger. The Pelly needs fish, the monkey needs nuts, and I'm even more difficult to feed. You see, I'm a geranious giraffe, and a geranious giraffe cannot eat anything except the pink and purple flowers of the tinkle tinkle tree. But those, as I'm sure you know, are hard to find and expensive to buy." The pelican cried out, "Right now I'm so hungry I could eat a stale sardine. Has anyone seen a stale sardine or a bucket of rotten cod? I'd eat the lot upon the spot. I'm such a hungry bod." Every time the pelican spoke, the beak I was standing in jiggled madly up and down, and the more excited he got, the more it jiggled. The monkey said, "What's Billy really crazy about, you see, is salmon. He likes salmon most of all." "Yes, I love salmon, oh glorious salmon. I dream about it all day long, but I never get any salmon to eat." "And I, you see, dream about walnuts as a monkey would. A walnut fresh from the tree is so scrumptious, galumtious, flavoury, savoury, sweet to eat that it makes me all wobbly just thinking about it." At exactly that moment, a huge white Rolls Royce pulled up right below us, and a chauffeur in a blue and gold uniform climbed out. He was carrying an envelope in a gloved hand. "Good heavens," I whispered, "that's the Duke of Hampshire's car." "Who's he?" asked the giraffe. "He's the richest man in England," I said. The chauffeur knocked on the door of the grubber. "Oh, well, up here," the giraffe called down to him. He looked up and he saw us. He saw the giraffe, the Pelly, the monkey and me, all staring down at him from above, but not a muscle moved in his face, not an eyebrow was raised. The chauffeurs of very rich men are never surprised by anything they see. The chauffeur said, "His Grace, the Duke of Hampshire, has instructed me to deliver this envelope to the Ladderless Window Cleaning Company." "Is that you?" "That is us," cried the monkey. The giraffe said, "Be so good as to open the envelope, please, and read us the letter." The chauffeur unfolded the letter and began to read. He cleared his throat first. "Dear sirs, I saw your notice as I drove by this morning. I have been looking for a decent window cleaner for 50 years, but I've not found one yet. My house has 677 windows in it, and all of them are absolutely filthy. Kindly come and see me as soon as possible. Yours truly, Hampshire. I want to say as well that I am the Duke of Hampshire, and I am the richest man in England and will pay handsomely for your work." The giraffe said to the chauffeur, "Please tell His Grace the Duke that we'll be with him as soon as possible. This is exactly what we need to get some decent food." The chauffeur touched his cap, got back into the Rolls Royce. "Whoopee!" shouted the monkey. "Oh, fantastic! That must be the best window cleaning job in the world." "Billy," said the giraffe, "what is the house called and how do we get there then?" "Well, he lives in Hampshire House. It's just over the hill. I'll show you the way." "We're off," cried the monkey. "We're off to see the Duke. I can't wait. And we'll meet the Duke tomorrow. And we'll have to wait one day to find out if the giraffe, the Pelly and the monkey and, of course, me turn out to be the greatest window cleaners in the world and get the money for the food that they need. That's tomorrow. Stay tuned for part 3 of our exciting new book. Take care and see you later.